Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix Show. My name is Chris Wong. Aloha Friday. This is the weekend, 3-day weekend if you celebrate Independence Day. But let's get right to the topics. Lots to cover. Let's get first into an exclusive from Deadline Hollywood, and probably the most disappointing news I've heard today. One of the most celebrated, inventive new series of 2020, Misha Green's Lovecraft Country, will not be getting a second installment. Why? The most celebrated and inventive, but we're not going to make more. Jesus. But anyway, let's read on with this. Lovecraft Country not returning. We will not be moving forward with the second season of Lovecraft Country, HBO said in a statement to Deadline. We are grateful for the dedication and artistry of the gifted cast and crew, and to Misha Green, who crafted this groundbreaking series, and to the fans, thank you for joining us on this journey. With its unique blend of horror, fictional period drama, real historical figures, fantasy, sci-fi, and social commentary, the empowering Lovecraft Country took pop culture by storm in August and helped advance the social conversation ignited by the death of George Floyd. Helped by strong word of mouth, the series starring Jurnee Smollett and Jonathan Majors grew its fan base, with the season 1 finale hitting a series-high audience on HBO, 1.5 million, and becoming the most watched new episode of an original series on HBO Max in its first day of availability. By the time the finale was released in October, the premiere episode had crossed the 10 million viewers mark. But the enthusiastic reception of the first season of Lovecraft Country, created and executive produced and show-run by Green, J.J. Abrams' Bad Robot, Jordan Peele's Monkey Paw Productions, did not automatically guarantee a renewal. That is because season 1 was based on Matt Ruff's book, which served as roadmap for the series, like HBO has done with other series. Misha is working with a small team of writers, and they're coming up with a take. This is what Casey Bloys, Chief Content Officer of HBO and HBO Max, told Deadline in February. She had a book to go on in the first season. She and the writers wanted to go off and take some time to go out and figure out, without a book with these characters, what's the journey we want to go on. We all want to be sure she's got a story to tell. That's where she is right now, working on those ideas. I'm very hopeful, as is Misha, so we're giving them the time to work. Ultimately, after careful consideration and decision, was made not to proceed with the second season. At the time of Lovecraft Country finale airing in October, Green outlined for Deadline where she wants to take the series. I envisioned a second season that carries on the spirit of Matt Ruff's novel by continuing to reclaim the genre storytelling space that people of color have typically been left out of. So ultimately, I am super disappointed. All that stuff was awesome. It was a great series. I was hooked. I couldn't wait to watch the next episode and the next episode and the next episode. And I wanted to know what happened in season 2. I wanted to know if Tick came back, because it was so sad that he died. I wanted to know what happened to the characters we fell in love with through that story. Or was it going to be someone else's story? That's what I've always wanted to know, because I love Lovecraft, H.P. Lovecraft stuff. It's Cthulhu, and it's got all this supernatural stuff. They got aliens. They got time-bending space things going on with social commentary. The drama was amazing. I learned a lot. It was a great season. I don't understand. I really thought it was going to continue. But Justin Crowe actually talked a little bit about what may have gone in the second season. He says, what's wild about this is that every cast member from Jurnee to Majors, spoiler alert, was expected to return Jon Snow style. Yes! Tick was alive! Yes! Tick's alive! But sadly, we can't see that. Had clear time and schedule, was under impression the second season was foregone conclusion. Well, what happened? Well, Misha Green actually reacted to the news. She said this: a taste of the season 2 Bible. Wish we could have brought you Lovecraft Country supremacy. Thank you to everyone who watched and engaged. Hashtag no Confederate. That's interesting. So she actually put out this image here of a map that says the next generation. Season 2 of Lovecraft Country begins in a new world. And that new world is a country that sits precisely where the United States used to sit. Welcome to the sovereign states of America. What? So the green is tribal nations of the West. The white is the white land. So it's a segregated new Negro Republic, Jefferson Commonwealth. That's interesting. See, that's something I would love to explore. A country that's divided, a different history, right? From after all the events of season 1, what comes out of it? It doesn't just continue to our normal life or that reality base, because it is supernatural. It is sci-fi elements. It has all those things. What happens if that, I'm going to say, that would have been so awesome to see. It would have been so interesting, the dynamics of it. I would have loved to see this new world that spun out of the first Lovecraft Country season. And it's amazing that they didn't see that. Maybe they didn't want that. Maybe they wanted something else. I don't know what HBO and Warner Brothers wanted. Apparently not this, and they decided to shut it down. Even with the amazing potential, amazing things that they've done. The team has done for this first season. The viewership. It just seems like they find gold and they throw it away. Like, there's like, oh, people want that? Nah, we don't want to make more of it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. But they gotta start, smartening up if they want the viewership and everything, and hopefully these new series and things like that. But I hope someone picks this up. I don't know how, but I hope another network or something. I know HBO probably owns the rights to it and everything like that, but I'm hoping this is not over, because it's an amazing series. I would have absolutely loved to see season 2 of Lovecraft Country. It's what a damn shame. All right, well, let's get on to some Marvel here. Kevin Feige talks a little bit about Marvel. Here's what he had to say about all these rumors and speculations going around.
Think of Alfred Molina just dropping he's in Spiderman No Way Home.
People can talk. People get a microphone. Some people like to talk. Some people like me, not so much. Everything we make is hopefully the intention of exceeding expectations and fulfilling surprises. Not every rumor you read about online is true, not by a long shot, but not everyone is false either. So that's the fun. And even seeing people watch our shows now, releasing them week to week, is a new experience for us. And seeing the speculation that occurs online between each episode. Some of that speculation is right, some of it is wrong. All of it informs us on some level in, I think, fun ways. Talents are joining the MCU.
Yeah.
Not the other way around.
Is there anything you can tell us about, like, what her future could be, what she's kind of building towards?
No, you should ask Alfred Molina.
I will ask Alfred Molina. Yeah. Good answer. Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Thanks very much.
So that's funny. He actually gave away something that's been already out there. Alfred Molina is going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home, also, in fact, confirming that as well. But it's great to see, whatever you think of Kevin Feige, that he's looking out. They are looking online. They're looking at rumors and speculations. They are not in a way allowing it, but they're loving it. They're loving that the fans, the Marvel fans, are interacting with it and actually putting out their own effort and loving that engagement, if you will. Something that DC does as well, even though for us, our engagement is like, will it even happen? I don't know. But for them, it's like, yeah, we're making it. What is it? Is it as big as you think? Is it as small as you think? We're going to surprise you. So they are definitely have a healthy fan base over on the Marvel side. And it's great to see Kevin Feige talking about fans in a great way. All right. Speaking of the Marvel Universe, we kind of talked a little bit about the Lego sets that the Spider-Man No Way Home. There was a little one, but it was like they said it was inspired by Homecoming. But I didn't look carefully, but that was a black suit Spider-Man. Yeah, so there's more toys are out now. Funko Pop versions, by the way, if you want any of these Funko Pops, comment in the description below, pinned. But yeah, there is Spider-Man. He's got some kind of almost like a Doctor Strange type of abilities to him. It's like Doctor Strange imbued some of his magical abilities into the suit. What is that about? That's crazy. Here is his black and gold suit. What? It looks nice. I like it. It really looks amazing. That's pretty cool. I like that version. And I think that's Tom Holland Spider-Man. I think. So here's another figure of him. Absolutely much darker. It's not blue. It's much darker here. And it's got the gold and everything. And then here's the black. That's interesting. It's got some red. What is the purpose of the black and this? Are these just toys as an additive? You know how it's like DC or even Marvel, they have these extra toys, of toys that you don't see in the actual movie. They just put it out there, just throw a bunch of toys. It looks Superman with a blue cape, Superman with the gold armor for whatever reason, just to sell toys. But are these actually going to be in the movie? And I'm going to lean towards, yeah, could possibly be. What's the purpose of it? I have no idea. I mean, look at it here. There's something on his over here. I don't know what that is. What's that blue stuff that's on there? I have no idea. It doesn't actually show it here, so that's kind of interesting itself. But yeah, so there are definitely new suits, multiple suits that Tom Holland Spider-Man's going to wear. Or is it Tom Holland Spider-Man? That's another one, huh? This is the multiverse. There's going to be Doctor Strange in it. There's going to be Wong in it. There's going to be, other Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, I'm pretty sure of it, and also multiple villains. It's going to be a big movie. It's probably going to be as big as what The Flash is trying to do, having all these multiple hero characters in a single movie, talking about the multiverse as well. This is Marvel's answer to the Flash movie. Or is the Flash movie the answer to Marvel's Spider-Man movie? Speaking of the MCU and the DCEU, there's this Washington Post came out, and it's like they're trying to say it's like the Megan Fox Renaissance? She wants to have a role in the MCU or DCEU, and that's all she says. She wants to be a part of that. And I'm going to say, that's awesome. That's great to hear that she wants to be a part of it. I think she can be pretty fantastic in the right roles and not so fantastic in the wrong roles, but there are certainly a lot of roles that she's been in, and you can click on that Washington Post and read all about it. But there was just that little comment about her wanting to be in a comic book movie, as she says she's read comic books and stuff like that, and she wants to be a part of that in MCU or DCEU. This is interesting. Jeb Arts from Geek Worldwide says that there was this rumor that a fan gave Margot Robbie a letter asking for Megan Fox as Poison Ivy. Apparently, Margot took it and told the fan she'll see what she can do. I'm unsure how accurate that was, but I'm manifesting it to be true so we can get two queens on screen together. That would be awesome because, yes, look at that. Wow, okay. Poison Ivy. Go for it, Megan Fox. Margot Robbie, please call her up. Let's get that Gotham City Sirens going. Let's have her there. And, if you're going to choose another Catwoman, or you're going to grab Zoe Kravitz, I don't know how that's going to work. But, yeah. Come on over to DCU. You look fantastic. I don't know if this is how she's going to look, if she's going to be in a DCU. But Poison Ivy, that's a great choice. Let's talk a little bit about the Suicide Squad. James Gunn said, check out these incredible new Empire Magazine Suicide Squad unique covers, including a Jim Lee original. The story inside contains tons of new info and interviews on the making of the film. You got here Thinker right in the center. And we haven't really heard about Thinker. Like, we've seen him in the trailers and the shots, but not much more than that. I'm really curious about his role in this, but that's the Jim Lee cover for that. You have the other members over here: Ratcatcher, Javelin, Bloodsport. This one I talked about, right? The polka dot throwing polka dot man, Captain Boomerang. It's really cool, really nice looking Empire shots here. I actually like these better than the big ones with all their characters on there with just orange. I like it when there's some, I guess, depth to it, like characters in the front, some characters in the back, things like that. It's certainly interesting. And right there, Amanda Waller as well. And then you see a little bit of Starro in the background, a little bit of a giant Starro in the background. So that is the Suicide Squad. It is coming out next month, so be prepared for that. I don't know if we're going to get any more trailers or teasers. I don't think so. Maybe one more, I think, to kick it off, and then we'll finally get to see the movie, and either in theaters or on HBO Max. All right, that is it for today. Tomorrow, there's going to be no live chat. If you want to know more about why there's no live chat anymore, click and join as a member. In fact, my first tutorial about how I'm growing as a YouTuber and my tips for smaller channels will be out tomorrow as well, only for members. Well, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you absolutely love this daily dose of entertainment news and content, please click the like button, hit the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and keep this hot dog light on. And I'll see you next time. Bye.